Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I just want to do a video over this bag right here, which is the Coach Quilted Tabby Shoulder Bag 20 in the color Vivid Pink with silver hardware. This bag here was released after the Coach fashion show for spring 24, and I was able to purchase one of these at the New York location. So I've had it for about 2 to 3 weeks now, so I thought I'd do a little bit of a review on it, highlight some details, and show what fits in here as well. So if you're interested in today's video over this cute bag, please do stay tuned. Just for full disclosure, I do currently work for Coach as a sales associate. However, all the bags on my channel are for my own personal collection, and I'm just here to share with you guys my personal love for handbags. And if you do like these kind of videos, please do consider liking and subscribing. And you can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok too for more handbag related content. When it comes to the Quilted Tabby shoulder bag, it is a very cute little bag. This is a 20 size. There are two versions of this bag. There is the smaller size here and a slightly larger one, and that is the size 26. But this one here is the 20, and it is in the color Vivid Pink with silver hardware, and it is a really bright pink, and I think it is a really pretty shade of pink too with the silver hardware. And I will note too that this color might be distorted on the camera because of the ring light and how, I wouldn't say this leather is really shiny, but it does have kind of a reflective, I don't know, like way of reflecting light. So it does kind of distort a little bit on camera. So I will try my best to fix that. But I do apologize if that is coming across a little bit blurry or very washed out on film. But here is what it looks like. It's really pretty, and I love the silver hardware that is with this bag as well. So this bag here is going to be from the Tabby range, and it has a little C detail on the front for Coach, and this one here is going to feature the leather cover detailing on the piece of hardware. The chain strap here is going to be adjustable, so you can double it up like this and carry it as a shoulder bag, or you can extend the strap and use it as a crossbody. And it does feature 4 grommets on top of the flap here like so for you to adjust the chain strap. And then on the back it does have a slip pocket as well, and inside that slip pocket it is going to be lined in a pink linen material, so there is that. And you also get a cute little hang tag as well. It just says Coach New York on one side, it'll be plain on the back. Other things too about the bag is that you'll notice that this is in a really cool quilted detailing that is in a diamond pattern. So it is kind of like tilted a little bit, so it goes like this way. And it is in a really soft Napa leather as well. And this bag definitely does have some padding to it, so when you do squeeze it, it's really soft. And then on the bottom, it doesn't have any feet, but it is a very structured base, so the bag does sit very nicely when you do set it down on the table. So getting to the inside of the bag, this opening here is going to be very similar to the Bandit bag, where it is not like a magnetic closure. It is going to have a metal base here on the bottom with this little pin. So it is very strong when you do open and close the bag, and it does stay shut. And on the inside, it does have 2 separate compartments with a non-functional divider. So this like divider is not like a zip pocket for the smaller version, but there's that. It's fabric lined on each side with some leather trim on top. And on the back here, you'll notice that this entire panel is going to be leather with your Coach story patch. And then you do have a cute little pocket on the front as well that is magnetic. And the inside is lined with fabric, and it has the Tabby bag embossed here in the silver foil. So now I'm going to show you guys everything I'm able to fit inside of the Quilted Tabby, and I will say this bag is pretty small, so I do recommend downsizing a little bit, especially if you carry a compact wallet or like a bigger medium zip wallet. I'd highly recommend downsizing to a card case just so it fits in here a little better. But the items I'm able to fit in here are going to be first some hand sanitizer and a chapstick, so that will go in the front pocket. Next is going to be my cell phone. This is the iPhone XR, but it's very comparable to my current phone right now. So that'll go in there. And then I have a card case, and that can go in the front pocket really easily, and it does close. So there's all those items in there. And there is a small space here on the side for my keys. So there is that. I'm able to close the bag, and there's no warping or distortion. And when it comes to the back pocket, I personally don't use this back pocket at all. It is a pretty tight pocket because of the thick quilted detailing on this back panel here, so I don't want the pocket to get warped or the quilting to get distorted, so I just don't use the back pocket. However, like throughout the day, if I have receipts or like a pack of gum, I will put some items back here. But other than that, I typically use this pocket like not used. So there's that. So now I'm going to do some handbag comparisons with the Quilted Tabby 20 and the Pillow Madison 20. So here are the two bags next to each other, and you can definitely see some slight design differences here between the two bags. The Quilted Pillow Madison 20 here, because they're very similar, is going to have a turn lock closure on the front, and it is going to be a flap style as well. This bag here only has one compartment. It has a zip pocket and credit card slots, and this one's lined in microfiber, and again is a turn lock style as well. The hang tag is going to be a pillow hang tag on the Pillow Madison, while the Pillow Tabby is going to be a standard one. And the grommets on this one here are going to be side by side versus on the Tabby, they are going to be kind of like front and back. So there's that. And both bags do also have a back pocket as well. And the color of this one is in the color Petunia with brass hardware. And this one here is going to be in vivid pink with silver hardware. But here are the two bags next to each other. Now I'm just going to do a quick color comparison between these three bags. So this one here is vivid pink with silver hardware, this one is flower pink with silver hardware, and this one is petunia pink with brass hardware. And you'll definitely notice that these two shades of pink are definitely more cool tone pinks, so they do look really good with silver hardware. And the petunia pink is more of like a warm tone pink, so this looks really good with brass hardware. So hopefully that helps if you were curious to see how bright vivid pink is against like past colors from Coach. So my first impressions of the Quilted Tabby 20 is that I really like this bag a lot, and I think for me what I love about this bag is definitely the shoulder straps. I like that you can double it up to carry as a shoulder bag and then extend it to use it as a crossbody, so I love that a lot. It's very functional for me to use it both ways. And I also love the color of this bag too. I think the bright vivid pink color with the silver hardware is a really beautiful combination. I typically am somebody who does not love silver hardware, but when it comes to this particular style, I do really like it a lot. And then when it comes to the inside as well, I love the organizational feature of having these two compartments and then having the front pocket as well. So it does allow me to organize my items. And even though this bag is pretty small, I still find some kind of organization still helpful. The other thing too I want to note is that when it comes to the closure of this bag, it is very much like the Bandit shoulder bag, where there is a little metal pin that goes into the base of the bag like so. And I've had a couple people reach out to me saying that it's kind of hard to open and close the bag. So I do want to make a note of that, that if you are somebody who wants a very easy closure, this bag might not be for you. But personally, I have not had any challenges with this closure at all. I personally kind of like it because it does make a very satisfying click sound when you open and close the bag. So I do know that it's like very secure when like the bag is open and closed. So I just want to make a note of that as well. The only thing that I would change about this bag is on the front here, it does have the leather cover detailing like most of the other pillow bags in the Coach collection. However, for this particular style, I wish that this one had a solid silver C on the front versus the leather one here, just because I personally like that hardware contrast on handbags sometimes. Like, it's pretty that this is like all blended in together, where it's like very understated because like the closure matches the body of the bag. But I don't know, sometimes I like that hardware difference, like the C being in the silver or brass hardware against the leather. But that's the only thing I would change about this bag. So that's it for today's video over the Quilted Tabby 20 in the color Vivid Pink with silver hardware. If you have any more questions about this bag, please leave a comment down below, or you can also message me on Instagram as well, and I can help you out that way. But if you did like today's video, please do consider liking and subscribing, and you can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok too for more handbag related content. Other than that, guys, have a great rest of your day. Bye!